a real big dude.
Only decks I win with are blue. I do like that Slicer card, though. He's good. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna take this. It's a good land. I just don't want to play white aggro. I think Meathook kind of sucks. I think this is the best card. This is probably the next best card. And neither of these play to a strategy that I particularly care for. I think Meathook sucks. Doesn't kill anything. You need like 7 mana for it to be a board wipe. I mean, if you want to build some sack deck, I don't think Meathook's very good. It's original. The only way it's good is if the static ability is really good in your deck. But I don't think this cube really lends itself to being the case all that often. Like, if I'm a blue-black deck, I would much rather have Languish than Meathook. I know that much. I mean, when I say it sucks, I mean, I don't think it's anywhere near like a first pick, and I think a lot of decks with black wouldn't even want to play it. It's not like you can never play it. Like, multiple choice kind of sucks. Yeah, there's probably a spot for Meathook somewhere. Maybe I'll try to build a board wipe deck. Kind of looking at Kaito. Yeah, this looks fine.
If you show remorse, I'll
tell them about it to Teferi. If I start seeing people with Meathooks in their decks that like aren't just for wrathing the board, I'll start being higher on it. Like, show me some good red-black decks that just want that card like in play, you know. Obviously, its upside it incidentally can wrath some boards. But I feel like the creatures are so big in this that it's really hard to do that. I'm not a big fan of ECD. I mean, it's okay if you can get back a Planeswalker with it, I guess. But I think it's... I don't know. I think its time has passed on it being like a great card in the cube. But I don't really value Breeding Pool much either, I don't think. Because I don't know what I want to play like that's banned. I don't think the gold cards in either color are very good. I could pick like Big Score. Just take it. I hate that it's in Phyrexian. I also hate that it's 5 fucking mana, and I'm about to take my 4th 5-drop. Maybe I have to take this March. Oh wait, there's a Breach here. Breach is a fucked up. I didn't even see the Breach. Yeah, let me take that motherfucker then. I'll pilfer that card. I don't know what the pick is. I don't think it'd be very good, Vint. I guess Dismiss. I don't necessarily want to go into base blue. I mean, I can. There's nothing else here that catches my eye, really. All right, that's a good one. We need that. Or we just don't cast the Breach in the deck, maybe as well. The Breach doesn't have to get. And if I don't have something that brings it back, it's not even that great. All right, so the 2 cards in the pack that I said I thought were the best were the Slicer and the Command, and they both came around. So what the fuck do I know? I think I might play this thing. I would be able to play this for sure if I took it at least on the draw. I can't go into double green. Like, that's not a consideration here. Or at least I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have to play a lot of lands if I'm playing Breach, because I'm going to play these double, unless I just don't play this blue card. I'm kind of thinking this is going to be bad. If I can't have but so much of this stuff with a bunch of... I'm just going to take this. I don't play Field of the Dead ever. I think it's rotten. Stinks. Yuck. Vomit. I disagree with you. You can disagree with me, but that's going to be the end of it. Sucks in this particular cube, I'm even willing to go so far as to say. It is a poor strategy. I want this more than fucking Thoughtseize, but that might be silly. I don't think it is silly, though. I think I'm just a black-white deck that might probably plays like Teferi. And probably never beats a deck that's actually blue. I don't know. Kind of want this thing. There's a million of this thing. The cube. This is a little bit, but I should just take the land, probably.
And now, you and I are living
Pandemonio! Thank you for the subscription. Well, fuck. Now I can just play a trackside in my deck if I want. I'm in the colors, kinda. Fuck it. Let's put that into... This is gonna go great. So I believe to be a white-black base, probably. I want the goddamn Warren Power Stone? I really might. I think I do. I think I want Soul them as well over one of these things. This is a weird one. I kind of like it. Maybe this priest even does something now with Atraxa. I hate to keep taking expensive stuff, but I think I'm going to take the Emperor. I don't even know if it's going to be that good in this deck.
Try to best me, if you can.
Well, I'm going to take Wrath of God. I like Censor. Oh, no, I'm barely blue. I'm barely blue. This isn't even close. I want to be a blue deck, but I can't be. So Wrath, Settle. Maybe you don't need Gixes. Realm Cloak. Maybe you don't need Wanderer. God, Negate is so good too. Barely blue. Barely blue. Take the land for Atraxa and Teferi. Wait, what have I... Oh, I was putting them in their casting costs, and they did. These are board wipes. These are individuals. These two can wipe a board. This deck is wild, baby. What exactly does Priest do? So I gotta find a way to discard, and this guy can be sick. I mean, it's been out for 1 day. How much of it do you expect me to have drafted? This is my 6th draft with this exact cube. And for my standards, I don't feel I've done very well. Also, I'm playing best of 3. I don't know if you're doing that. Yeah, I think so. Maybe Shieldred.
I advise that you yield.
Fuck off. Shit, I'm more likely to want that. I might have enough of these lands to play a card other than this guy. You kinda need cheap interaction, like Heartless Act. I don't think I need value kill spell as much. Fucking big ass Shieldred just to come down and hope? Yeah, why not? Gix's command looks a little bit better with a Shieldred in my deck. Fetch land's going to be pretty tough to not take, I think. Is it, though? I don't even have that many fetchables. I guess it fetches Swamp. Everything else. It's probably worth it. Clock I could cast, but I probably couldn't go crazy chicken it up. I mean, I could do enough. I think I just want... Nah, maybe it is just clock. I don't fucking know. I am in the market for mana rocks. I played it yesterday. I mean, I've never liked the card. That fetch is not as good. Well, it doesn't get a black. It's still okay. No, it isn't even going to get that much. It'll get, like, the 2 triomes, which I might have already even used. What the hell do I want out of this pack, though? I don't like any of it, really. I don't know. I might not even end up playing that fetch. A lot of ones. I like a lot of these. I would play Key pretty happily. Extinction Event, I don't think I have to take. I could just play this other stuff instead. And then there's Chariot, which is just fucking good. Like Key or I think I can cast. I'll take Chariot. I think it's too good. Now here I have no idea how good a Torrential Gearhawk is. It doesn't look very good. And I'm running low on time in this pack. I wonder if I want to play enough green for this guy. You can flip him with white. Fuck it, I don't know. Let's try him. Now I like my Gix's command. Day of Judgment is on theme. Maybe I don't need Settle. Or maybe Realm Cloak. Let's just get rid of everything. See where we're at. Not bad. I like this with things to get, good things to get back. I don't hate the look of this. What do I want? I think Life of Toshiro is a bit monkish. I wonder if I can cast this thing. Is this any? This may be good in my deck. I hope I got enough green to do what I'm trying to do here. If you think I'm putting Mutavault in my 4-color deck, son, you have lost your ever-loving mind. Pelucranos or Lingering Souls? I don't know. Alright, I'm happy about that one. That's coming with me. I wonder if I could play this, maybe. I don't think Mentor is good here. Yeah, it's a hell of a spell. I might run that one too. I don't know. Part of what I play might depend on what my mana is. Let's get all this out. Alright, let's find the lands I'm going to definitely want, I guess. Or think I definitely am going to want. And then I'll go through them. I'll go through them oh so carefully. Alright, so we've got blue here, blue here, blue here, and then we're going to have some greens. Green, green, green. And then we're a black-white deck. Is what we're saying. We're going to need at least one basic of these because of this stupid solo. So we're going to need at least, let's just put one of every basic that I know I am. Hell, let's double it for black and white. Let's just double it. How many lands is that? 18? We can start there. Let's see how bad it is. Some of these lands may not even do anything. I may want to cut them. We're looking for blue and green lands at the moment. Call you a double. You're blue. Shit. I gotta move the greens over. Blue, blue, blue. That's a green. That's both. That's both. We may not be able to play all these blue-green duels. That's the first thing I'm noticing. Blue and not green, blue and not, blue and not, blue and not. This is going to be blue. This is going to be both. Yeah, we're not going to need all that stuff. I don't want to add mana elves and stuff in my Wrath deck, so I'm not going to add any more green cards. I could add the blue ones, but I probably don't want to. Just going to make a little room. I mean, green, like, this is just so many. Like, I need to figure out if I even want to play this Foothills. Alright, so the Foothills can find me Spara's Headquarters. It can find me the Roger Triome. But the Roger Triome, is maybe I don't even want to play that. Or that I don't think I want to play. Because I have no red. So it's just a blue-white tap. And I don't need all this blue. That one can go. Then if this stays, it has one hit here. It has a hit with the forest. And it has a hit with the breeding pool. Because I don't want it to run out of things it can find very often. I might add planes. We're going to find that out later. I haven't done my weight yet. It's a process. This is a live stream card. It's like I'm over here painting a guy, and you're like, where's his hat at? You know? I ain't got to the hat yet. I got to draw his head first. All right, now I got to go back to my counting. He threw me off. I probably don't want this. I don't know if I want that. I'm definitely playing my Delta, and that definitely gets green. I like Divine Stalk if I'm going to play another one of these blue-green. And then this is just a ton, right? I might not even need the fucking forest. If I don't play the forest, though, then the Foothills only has 2 hits. Let's just say I play all of these for now. We'll just say I'm playing. I've got immense amounts of green mana. Immense. But I do like that because these two want to. This all wants to come out on curve. So fuck it. Let's play that much green. Now blue. Let's do blue. You're blue, you're blue, you're blue. You can be, you can be. You can be, you can be, you can be. This one's probably pretty bad. I would guess. This is plenty of blue. This gives me plenty of blue and plenty of green. There's even an island chilling. Tons. Enough where if any of these lands sucked, I could maybe just not play it. I might have too many blue lands. What would my worst blue land be? It wouldn't be that one. I kind of like the creature lands. I don't know. We'll see if we can have an abundance. Now we gotta build a black-white mana base. See if we can do that. This could be tricky. We gotta put his hat on. Alright. We want white lands here, black lands here, and duels in the middle. You're white. You're neither. You're neither. Most of these lands are going to be something, I hope. Delta, we're looking for white. We got it, and it finds black. Foothills only finds white. It doesn't find black. There's no red, black, black, green fetchable. Alright, this clearly ain't enough, but we got a lot of spots, I think. There's room on the roster. This is only 14 lands. I'm going to play at least 4 more. I mean, what if I just did 2 and 2 to start? That's 9. Only 8 black? Oh, that ain't good enough. This is pretty rough. Alright, we're not going to play this Vine Stalk. That one's gone. I do kind of want that abundance of green, though. So I think I'm going to add Woodland Cemetery over a swamp, unfortunately. Definitely a worse swamp, but I think I want to do that. Because I want to cast the green early. 9 white. I'd like one more white. This, I mean, I could cut breed. I can't cut. That's only 9 black as well. How many lands is this? 18? I want 10 of each, really. I guess I don't get that. Because I have, like, no black-white duels. I have more ways to get green and blue into my deck. Unless I cut the basics, blue and green basics. If I cut the green basic, I lose the foothills. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. The only way that gets white is a fucking tap spar as anyways. It does get a tri-land though. That's gotta be worth it. I haven't even gotten to the cards yet. I'm just trying to figure the mana out. It's brutal, man. I don't mind a 19th land. But that still only gets me partial way where I want to go. Maybe I don't need exactly the island. No, I got midnight clock. Can we Yorion? Yeah. Good idea. I'm adding a swamp. Well, that would be a 19th land. Maybe I don't want a 19th land. Maybe I just have to play it like it lies. Alright, what cards do I want? I don't think I have enough blue to want to play either of these. At least not in the main deck. I mean, I could add some more. I could add this or this over a plains if I want. Which maybe I should do anyways. Like the trio. Yeah, I probably should do it anyways. Yeah, I don't play the blue cards. I have so many wraths, and Extinction Event not killing everything is kind of shit. This card is fucking good. I should probably just play it. I like Island if I've got Solemn Simulacrum, I've got Watland. Like, I'm gonna play the Island over that. I'm gonna play this Planeswalker. I don't fucking know. Maybe this guy's okay, like... Maybe it's a fine. It just gets shit back. Gets back Shieldred if it dies. I don't know. I'm gonna run his ass. Don't think I need to put cards in my deck to hope to hit him with a Troxa. Let's just say that. Settle him? Settle him down, I guess. Kills man lands, which could be an issue for me. I wish I had some way that, like, looted. Then I could easily justify Lingering Souls. It just doesn't seem very impactful here. I mean, I can't really down-tick Karn. I have no artifacts, so I mean, I can up-tick him. He's not the worst card. I don't hate Karn. Yeah, Sun Titan's fine. He's one of the ones I was trying... I forgot Fetch. I don't know. I mean, he gets some stuff back. He doesn't get much back. Clock, if they kill that, could be key, though. He's kind of cool with this guy, if this guy hasn't been unearthed. It really don't do much, though, man. Why do we like Extinction Event? When I've got all of these wraths, and it's not like I'm going to have creatures on the board and name the opposite and blow them out ever. Like, I've got, like, 5 wraths already in my deck. I don't know why I want this one that's only going to kill half their stuff. Like, you don't like it more than any of this, do you? Seek the Wild? What is that? Oh, settle? It hits a land, right? I'm probably going to end up playing the Giant. It at least kills everything. It seems better than this because I don't have dragons or whatever. If I had a dragon, I'd probably play this. Play a fucking Giant. I could play 19 lands, I could play a Karn, I could play a Sun Titan. I mean, this deck wants to play a lot of lands, but I don't know if it needs 19. Because some of its cards, a lot of its cards can get itself some mana. I kind of like Souls. Well, I don't like Souls, but I would say I like having it because it can pressure a Planeswalker. I'll fucking play Karn. Let's give Karn a chance. Yorion? What's... I don't feel like it had much to flicker, but I'll go back and look. I mean, flicker in this guy is not that bad. Honestly. Sometimes this. Sometimes a Walker. Chariot, maybe, but that's usually going to have been answered or they're dead. I mean, there's some stuff for sure. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I think I'm going to play Karn instead, but there's enough stuff where it's probably close to Karn level. It's very bad strategy, but Karn is bad here too. I thought it was close anyhow. I'm going to keep. Do I want this guy or do I want all of my lands? I can probably lose a land. So Delta's going to get the Triome, which means I kind of need to lose one of these lands. So that I can play a Day of Judgment on turn 4 if I want. Fuck it, I'm just going to lose the Priest. I don't want to cast it. Maybe my thinking has put him to sleep. Nope, he's here. Shit. I could have pitched that land. This fucking thing's gonna run out of things to find if I don't use it soon, maybe. Fuck it. Oh, I didn't know I had this many. What now? I wanted to have an untapped land. Oh, I could have played 3 tapped lands. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. It didn't even matter. I should have just put a land back, because I only need 1 basic. I don't know why I thought I needed 2 basics. I thought I needed untapped land on 3 and 4 when I didn't. Well, that's at least why I fucked everything up, or what I wasn't thinking about right. I can assure you that's at least why I wasn't thinking about it right. Probably just dead this game, I'd imagine. Pretty good, pretty good. Jesus. My whole deck kills fucking creatures, god damn it. Can't win. Can't win. Die to a creature. If he's playing a single creature and never playing another one, I might not have to play the board wipe at all. might just cast a card. Where are my lands? I'm gonna draw nothing but tap lands. This hand's gonna fiddle fuck. Oh, I just mistook the card. I thought it was the fucking haste dragon he played the last game. I just mistook the card what it was. So what does this do now? Counters. Becomes a 2/2. I mean, I think me settling him is gonna probably not be good for me. But I'm not sure if it's, I don't know, fuck it. Just wait. No, I'm not waiting. This thing costs 3 mana, I think, if I do this to it. Well, I can just do it now, I guess, too. Before it flips. Well, I guess I'm going to be settling. Likely good for him. He'd probably rather have a land than that guy. Yeah, I just unlocked the world for him. Thought that could get from either graveyard, by the way, for a second there. I thought I was getting his little 1/1. Okay, let's see. So, Planeswalker, there's only one option. Creature, one option. Lots of land options, but I'll probably take the creature land. And then we get 1 sorcery. I'll take Gix's Command. Okay, it's a good start. Exiled from the game. That does a lot. He's already up a game on me. I don't want to lose to this guy. I have to beat him this game and another one. I guess now I just have to beat him another one. I could see throwing this in. He has dragons. Is that 1/1 a dragon? I know the X guy's a dragon. I mean, he's so susceptible to wrathing. I feel like everything looks pretty good though. Maybe, and the souls even seems nice. Maybe the priest. Chuck the priest for this thing. If it finds a second land, it's got everything. So easy, right? It's got a tri-land, a mind stone, and this thing. It's so good. Toss. Now that one's rowdy. Leaves the battlefield. Another dragon. Like, I guess that shouldn't have come. Oh yeah, feed me another one. Yeah, why not play a 1/1 Micaeus? What could go wrong? No, it's on me. My apologies. I thought it was on my opponent. Please quit. Well, that changes the hand a wee bit, don't it now? I don't hate doing this just because of this. Feels like it may not resolve. It probably would have resolved. Could have landed. Fuck! has some fucking 3-mana counter ready. No, we're gonna play this off a treasure and block my Solemn Simulacrum. Well, this is the worst play I've ever seen in my life. That was really something.
I'll clean up this mess. Show them the edge of your blade.
This guy? I don't remember. If you say so, I have no memory. Is he improving at least? Is his play improving?
We can win this together.
Wilbur's going to be tough to top. But, like, I don't know, man. I mean, it's tough to top what this guy did. Like, you can do something where you just clearly don't know the rules, or you can, like, misclick and stuff like that. But, like, intentionally using a treasure to cast this 3/2 for no value at 20 life to trade with my Solemn. Like, I think that's worse than, like, you know, just not knowing what the cards do or whatever, right? Like, you've decided that's your strategy. I mean, I can accept that. At least maybe he's bluffing. I can flicker this fuck around if I want to. Guy like this don't play no counter spells. There's no shot at that. Alright, artifact. Enchantment. Creature. Get some stuff. By God, it's the Siphoner. Rebuys the Opus. We had no use for that treasure then. We weren't going to try to cast a 8-drop. I'll just make another thing. Or wait. Okay. I was thinking about, like, flickering my Shieldred to protect it from a wipe or something. I didn't even know. Against this guy, I just have to not do any, not just, I mean, he can run me over. This priest might just stink, but he's going to go out of his way to deal with anything I put on the board. I probably need to keep it. He's going to jump through a hoop to kill that guy. Karn seems bad, though. He showed all odd creatures. Maybe this is good enough here. This is definitely a mulligan. The other one land hand, much different than this one. This is the kind of hand can definitely lose to his deck, I think. Here he comes. Low-matting his way at me. His 3-drops are his money spot. He's got a flash play or something for sure. I'm fine with that one. Based off previous history, I'm going with the Solemn. he bolt me? Okay. Oh, he doesn't even get him that turn? Well, this thing is still up here. Oh, because he bolted again. Let me see. It was a second. He lost the first, so these last this turn. I think I should just play Shieldred. Although maybe Chariot would be better. Is it a Time Warp? The fucker had Time Warp in his hand. Didn't cast it. Not to mention reasonable threats to go with it. I mean, he should have probably just went creature. If nothing else, you should Time Warp and then attack. Now I'm Monka worried that he's got a counter. He might play one like a Sublime Epiphany. See, I don't think he'll play like a stupid counter, but he might play one like that. That didn't resolve right away. Unfortunately, I do have a drop. I do have a 7. I forgot about that one. Maybe he's got Gearhulk or somebody? I don't know. I'm just going to sit back. He's got something going on over there. I don't know what. He's cooking something. Almost dead to a fight with fire to gain some life. Belka, what's up, brah? The Opus. Whose turn are we on? Are we on his turn at least? Alright, good. We're on his turn. I think that's enough anymore. It could have been cool a while ago. Why wouldn't you do it on my upkeep? Then you could at least tap my creatures, right? This way, well, you've done it on your upkeep. Why would you? I guess to try to draw something to kill who knows what I don't understand what that was. Well, that's because of the Shieldred. aggressive looking hand for me here. I'm playing best of 3. Because that's a better way to play the game, in my opinion. So this is play 3 rounds no matter what. That's pretty good here. This saves me. This is still really good, though. This only gets tapped white. Attack with. Okay. Doesn't have something does 2 to everything in his red-white aggro deck, does he? Oh, he was bluffing? I don't know what's going on today.
I will fight for my friends. Evil cannot withstand a righteous army. I honestly want to side Karn out because I think it's bad against him. It was so random that game. I don't know that I want that either. Karn might go out. None of the other cards look good to me, especially on the draw. Thalia, ugh. You play fucking Livestruck Beast. How much green I'll have. This hand is going to struggle against a Thalia. By struggle, I mean probably just fold. And then maybe it can beat something else. Now it's in bad shape regardless. It doesn't find a green source. Fetch me or something. That Thalia is better for me to see. Dump it on out there. Oh, he gets a card, of course. Alright, green is green.
I should have. I fucked that up. That's a punt. I could have cast the. I would have cast Heart's Desire this turn. I mean, if I wind up just wrathing real soon, it might end up being better for me, but it's unlikely. Protected Godric now. And it has haste? I didn't even know it had haste. Oh boy. Tapped. Get a 5-drop. I don't know. Oh, this is bad. I can't even put him out. No attacks, I love that. I could see dying this turn pretty easily. So I could jam a Traxa. Could hold up a Settle. I just can't play this thing. I shouldn't have played my land first. Unless Mana Tide is in the cube. I don't think it is. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm close to dead now. Traxa died. Well, that was before he drew. I go to 1. Did I? Okay, I'm alive. He scooped. I mean, I had Settle, but... So this deck trophied. I don't think this deck was particularly good. I mean, it was okay. This wasn't particularly good at all. Honestly, this thing isn't great either. Settle's kind of meh. Karn was great once, but I don't think it should have been. This is okay enough. This thing kind of stunk. Probably had like one too many wraths, too. I actually never even cast the breach. Oh no, it wasn't too bad, I guess. A few cards off from good.